Welcome everyone. It's time to get ready for the gripping season-long pursuit of the FedEx Cup, presented by 2K Sports and the PGA Tour. Time for round 2 of the Miller Championship. Luke Elby alongside boothmate Rich Beam. As always, it's great to have you join us. Rich, this player starts their round in the lead. What's the game plan for them today?
Right now the game plan is working, but they still have to go out there and play off the front foot, play on offense, and not worry about who's chasing.
Let's get down to the first hole. Great shot. This is his second shot. Look at the line on this one. Get in the hole. Pay attention, folks. That's how you play golf. 11 feet to the cup.
What a great opportunity here for a look at a birdie.
Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
This putt's going to break to the right.
Oh, just missing the birdie there. Starting around an even par.
Nice, solid opening hole right there.
Currently in first position. Here's a look at the par 5 second. Time for the second shot here on the second hole. Maybe going for the green, are we? Putting for birdie here. Just building upon his advantage. He keeps making the important plays.
Fantastic start right out of the gate.
Sitting at minus 11 overall. Teeing off here at the third hole. It's heading for the fairway. Lining up from around 160 yards.
No harm, no foul there with that shot.
This putt is about 10 feet from the hole.
All right, guys, this for 2 birdies in a row.
And he's down there. You got a read?
Yeah, it's really tough to see, but it's going to be straight and then just switch left.
That is disappointing. Never hit it. Okay, he's holding steady on the leaderboard after that hole. And now striding onto the tee of this par 3 hole. And after a par at the last, a chance to perhaps signal some intent.
Trying to get it to move a little bit to the left here.
Yep, that shot safely on the green. Okay, John, what's he looking at with this putt?
I'd say about 23 feet to the cup.
Just hammered that through the line. Oh, I don't mind this par putt. Holding steady in first place after that one. And hole number 5 is a par 5. Oh, that ball should run a fair way. That hit the downslope. It's hunting.
He has his eyes set on one place and one place only. It's the green.
Ooh, staying aggressive. Going for the green. Close to the surface here, the green side rough. Gee, if this is up, it could be in. That is a great chip there. That looked like a thick lie.
How about that, Luke? Chipping in for the eagle.
An extraordinary performance. This player is now 12 strokes in front of the field. Well, there's some real momentum with this player, coming off an eagle at the last. Oh, good drive. That one should find the fairway. He's setting up for his second shot.
Oh, this is on a fantastic line. Is it the right distance?
Oh, these are good for the momentum, these ones, right on 8 feet.
Who doesn't love a birdie putt?
Seems to be some sort of a mission he's on today.
That sets a positive tone for the player, doesn't it?
We'll like to look good where he's standing on this leaderboard. We've arrived now at the 7th, in the par 4. Not a bad line, this one. Looks like a similar approach to yesterday.
Got some good vibes after yesterday. Trying to keep it up again today. Let's go to our man John on the ground. There's something brewing down there. Let's find out what it is.
Hey guys, we are checking in with Tiger Woods as he gets set for his next shot here on the 2nd.
That is hunting for the hole. Okay, let's get back to the action. This would be a great up and down from this spot. Oh, that's the hands of a surgeon. Lovely touch. And he's maintained top spot on the leaderboard after that hole. The 8th hole is a par 3. Going with the 9-iron, I think. Yeah, not a bad shot, that one. Here's a good chance to move to 14 under with this putt. Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
Tough to tell because the break is so slight, but it will move left.
Oh, he never quite hit that hard enough. Didn't have to sweat that par putt. And now that finds him in first place. Here we are at the final hole on the front nine.
Boy, this has caught the downslope. This could get a few extra yards.
Well, Rich, you're one of the rare people to have ever beaten Tiger Woods in his prime. In fact, I think he held all 4 major trophies when you beat him there at Hazeltine in 2002. But you got one up against him, but he got 100 up against everyone. What was it like playing against the legendary Tiger Woods?
It's almost hard to describe, Luke, because, you know, he had this following that was unlike any other. And you knew when you were playing with him that of the 30,000 people that were following his group, 29,998 were rooting for him because your wife and her friend were following you.
And even sometimes they were probably cheering for you as well.
And they were kind of looking at you, watching him as well. I'll never forget playing with him in Chicago one year. We both made the cut on the number. I was ecstatic. He not so much. And we get to the tee, and it must have been 8:30-ish in the morning. I mean, it was still fairly early doors. And I walk up to the first tee, and I knew what it was going to be like. But the stands behind the tee box were packed. Both sides of the fairway were jam-packed. And I just walked up, and there's probably, I don't know, I'm going to say 500 people in the stands behind the first tee. And I walk up, and really loudly I go, "Hey, glad you're all out to come watch me play golf today." And they all laughed. I mean, they all laughed in unison because, like they're looking through their thing. Like, who is this guy again?
Okay, John, what's he looking at with this putt?
Looks like about 21 feet for him left to go.
It's just about 3 feet away. Ooh. And just a little bit of clean-up work remaining on this hole. Leading by a phenomenal 12 strokes after that one. On the tee of the par 3 11th. Time to take a look at what's going on at the 6th. Always a joy to see Tiger Woods. Here he is in action. Well, that's very crafty, isn't it? Let's catch up with the current proceedings. All right, facing a little up and down here to save the par. Great touch, really nicely played. Currently 12 under for the event. Here we find ourselves on the tee of a par 4. Good looking shot this. This shot is about 140 yards out. And that one finds the putting surface. It's a good shot. Some work to do, however. And let's take a look at this shot from a moment ago.
This is a beauty of a third. I gotta say, I'm glad we got another look. That is in there close.
A look to get to 13 under par. And he's down there. You got to read?
There's a slope here, and it's going to go right to left on the slope.
hit that. Just a tiny putt is all that remains. And just keeping it in neutral on the leaderboard. The 13th hole is a par 4. Yeah, this is a quality looking shot, this one. That should find the short stuff. Second shot here on the 13th. Wow, that almost went in the hole. What an opportunity to make a birdie. Ooh. And down it goes. Let's head to the next. And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard. As we head now to the par 5 next. Nicely done. Well, it's time to head back down to the fairways. John, what's up, mate?
Hey guys, we are checking in with Tiger Woods as he gets set for his next shot here on the 9th.
How about this shot? Heading in the right direction. Let's get back to it, shall we? 2 wins so far this season. Oh, I like the courage here, Rich, getting after this par 5 in 2.
As they should. What a play. Hopefully they'll be rewarded for that play.
That was long range for him. That's good stuff.
Looks like a pretty straightforward 5-footer to me. Well, would have been nice to get the birdie, but a par never hurts. Unfortunately, that'll be a 3-putt par there. An extraordinary performance. This player is now 12 strokes in front of the field. Welcome to the 15th. It's a par 3. Let's pick up the action at the 9th hole.
Setting this one up from about 105 yards.
And back to the course with the live action. Setting up here with a very long putt. Oh, he's put a pure stroke on that one. Just a short putt remaining here. Okay, holding steady on the leaderboard after that hole. Let's see what happens here at the 16th. Well, that's a handy shot.
He has his eyes set on one place and one place only. It's the green.
And look at that. Focus solely on the green. This is a bold play. Our man on the ground, John, he's down there. What's the news?
Hey guys, we are checking in with Tiger Woods as he gets set for his next shot here on the 11th.
An eagle putt awaits. Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
You gotta love a downhill left-righter.
So close. Just 4 feet remaining between him and the hole.
Little birdie look in here.
Is that a rush of blood? And just a little bit of clean-up work remaining on this hole. Sitting at 12 under par for the event. Here we are at the 17th, a par 4.
Really hoping they play this one aggressively.
This is his second shot. Will this stay on the cut stuff? This would be a great up and down. Oh, that one looked pretty good off the blade, and it's looking pretty good on the green too. What an amazing shot. Let's take another look at that one.
Perfect distance, perfectly judged, and look at that, straight in the hole.
And that'll ensure he remains in first place. Welcome to the lucky last, and it's a par 3 to finish.
Beautiful shot. Really managed that well in the wind.
Just 10 feet to the cup here. Ah, it's disappointing. So close to a birdie. And finishing up with a par here today. And Rich, as this round comes to an end, this player's absolutely dominating the field.
It's been absolutely flawless so far. I cannot wait to see what this player produces tomorrow.
On behalf of Rich Bean, Henny Craig, John McCarthy, I'm Luke Elvey saying so long from 2K Sports. Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is thrilled to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. We're back for the third round of the Miller Championship. I'm Luke Elvey with Rich Beam. It's great to have you with us. And Rich, as we check the leaderboard in this third round of action, it's our featured player that's sitting above all the rest.
Well, this is where everything starts to get a little bit real for these players now, isn't it? 36-hole lead. You're sitting on that lead with just 36 to go, and you're the hunted. This is going to be fun.
What a quality shot that was.
Luke, nothing gets past you. Yes, this kid is a stud.
That's a fast start if I've ever seen one, Rich.
Can't birdie them all unless you birdie the first, Luke. Good start.
Here we are at the second tee.
Good birdie on the last. What's in store now?
Wonderfully played. Hoping for a bounce here, preferably to the left. This one is from at least 30 feet out. And he's down there. You got a read?
A tricky little slider here, downhill, moving to the left.
This one's heading on a pretty nice line, I feel.
You rotten thing.
He's currently in first place. Always positive coming off a birdie. Let's see what happens here. Handy effort, that one. Well, this would be a familiar spot. Rich, it looks like the same one as yesterday.
Same spot as yesterday, looking for the same result today.
Oh, stop it. What a shot. This one's for birdie. And currently sitting at an impressive 16 under for the tournament. Now on the tee, fresh off a birdie, a great opportunity to build on that momentum. Going with the 5-iron here. Oh, that's a great approach shot. Hasn't managed to birdie this hole this week. Henny, you've had the chance to have a look over this one?
Yeah, he's been prowling around this one. It's 11 foot out.
And that should secure the par on this one. And there's no movement on the leaderboard after that hole. Golf is a game of confidence, and I like it. Taking the big dog off the tee. That's a good-looking shot there. Standing over his second shot. And that shot looks like it's going to stay out of the first cut. What a relief. Nice recovery effort there. That should help save his par. Still in the lead now after that hole. As we move to the 6th hole, it's a par 4. From about 100 yards. And that one's on the dance floor, but a long way from the DJ. Now this putt to get to 18 under par. I like the pace on this putt. Down she goes. Let's head to the next. He sits in first position. We've now arrived at the par 4 7th. This one's looking good off the tee. That should find the short stuff. That was a little bit of a misfire, I'd say.
What a shame. Has hit a lot of greens today, just not on this occasion.
This putt is about 8 feet.
Who doesn't love a par putt?
And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that hole. We've arrived now at the par 3 8th. Choosing the 9-iron here. Well, that's beautifully judged.
And a fantastic look upcoming.
And just about 8 feet left to the hole. Mark it down. That's birdie number 5. No movement up or down on the leaderboard for this player. Here we go. We're beginning the 9th hole now. Wow, that was just striped. And what are we looking at here, Henny?
He's got, I'd say, a solid 145 here.
Yeah, nicely played. Henny, take us through the break on this putt.
Yeah, it's hard to even stand straight on this slope. Big right to left break.
That's very well judged. Inside the range.
Not a bad effort right there from long range. Big breaking putt. He just didn't quite read it right, but it'll be an easy par.
Currently at minus 18 for the tournament. A long par 4 this hole. Well, this one looks to be heading down the runway. From around 180 yards out. That's a high caliber shot, that one. A chance for a birdie if this goes down. Gee, that's good playing. 6 birdies in a round. Currently in first position. Here we are at the 11th hole, a par 3. Going with the 6 iron here. Not a bad play, that one. He hasn't managed to birdie this hole, this tournament. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
We're 15 feet out. He's been staring this one down. Oh yeah, this is tracking nicely.
Gets that one to go down, and that's back-to-back birdies. That's a momentum maker, isn't it?
Back-to-back birdies, moving the right direction there, Luke.
And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that. Lovely momentum for this player after that birdie at the last hole. Keep it rolling. Oh, that looks like it caught the downslope there. That one's going to run a long way.
Pretty good shot there.
Second shot here on the 12th. Oh, that is brilliant. Look at this one. This is a ball striking clinic. Yet another green and red here.
The iron play today has been absolutely stellar. Luke, the greens in regulation, just a fantastic accomplishment. Great to watch.
Looking to ride the momentum after coming off a birdie here with this shot. This is his second shot. And this putt is for birdie 3 on the scorecard. All right, John, you've been reading them well all day. Take us through this putt.
I think this one's moving right to left.
This putt of about 7 feet to the hole. Sitting at an incredible 21 under for the event. The 14th is a par 5.
Not a bad drive. A little bit shorter than Beamer. Not bad.
Well, that's a tremendous shot and sets up a wonderful opportunity.
It has been fantastic to watch all week long. This player is dialed in.
Ooh, asking for a big break on this one. An opportunity for a birdie here. Oh, he's on fire today, building upon his lead, hole after hole. Okay, he's holding steady on the leaderboard after that hole. There's always a sense of excitement striding onto the tee of a par 3 hole.
This one looks to be in a pretty good line.
And he's hit that inside the range. Good chance this one, right on 6 feet.
Looking for another birdie here.
Now that's got to be frustrating. Hit such a great approach shot in, but wasn't able to convert. On the tee now, the 16th, and it's a par 5. Oh, that was pure.
He has his eyes set on one place and one place only. It's the green.
He's got his eyes set on the putting surface. An aggressive play here. Well, this person displays the power game in pure fashion there.
2 big hits there, knocking in on this par 5 and 2.
And he's down there. You got to read.
Oh man, this is tough. It's a double breaker that goes right and then comes back left.
Tapping in for the birdie. And he's holding steady in first place after that one. Oh, I see the eyes are lighting up here, Rich, and I understand why. A short par 4.
This hole is so important at this critical time. Go for it, lay it back. How much do you trust your swing?
Not quite the shot he was wanting. Time for the second shot at the 17th. Oh, that's great. It just missed the hole. But in for birdie. And that finishes up the efforts with a tiny little tap in. He's currently sitting in first place. This 18th hole is a par 3. And after a par at the last, chance to maybe take a step in the right direction here. That's a lovely shot here at the 18th, and a chance for birdie at the last. 4 feet to the cup.
Short game has been especially sharp today, Luke. Very impressive.
And that signs off on today's round. Well, I don't know about you, Rich, but I've been in absolute awe of this player's performance. It's been a huge advantage going to the final round.
It's been a work of art from my point of view, and I gotta say, I hope it continues for one more day.
Well, on behalf of myself, Luke Elvey, and Rich B, thanks for tuning in. Catch you tomorrow. 2K Sports and the PGA Tour, proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. The final round of the Miller Championship begins now. Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam as always, and delightful to have you with us. Championship Sunday, Rich. I love the final round. You can smell that success in the air. What about this player's opportunity today?
Even with this massive lead, there is no lead large enough, I have to say. It's a very uncomfortable situation because there's only one place to go, and that's down. So this player has got to be aware of that, go out and try and play as rock solid the first 3 or 4 holes as humanly possible to continue that lead.
This would be a great up and down. Was that to going down? 3 feet to go here to the hole.
You know, some bogeys are good bogeys.
Well, an untimely double by our leader, and the rest of the field's eyes have lit up. A chance to bounce back here.
Ouch, that stings. That's going to leave a mark.
And now that finds him in first place. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round. This one looks to be heading for the sanctuary of the field. Second shot on the second.
He is taking this on.
That's some good golf right there. Oh, I thought that one was going in. That will drop, and it will extend the lead.
That is definitely a confidence builder.
Here we have a long par 4. It's going to take 2 great shots to get on.
Coming off a birdie at the last, looking to add another one.
Tee shot is looking good here. He's setting up for his second shot. This one could take a little bounce to the left. Always nice to have a birdie putt. Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
This putt is breaking right to left.
In she goes. Let's head to the next. Currently 23 under par for the event. Incredible play. Here we are at the 4th hole. Well, on the tee now, coming off for par. Chance to pipe one up the middle. Opting for the hybrid, I think. He's had a tough time of it on the greens here today. Hopefully all that'll change right here. Henny, what's he facing with this putt?
This one's looking at 41 feet.
Just 3 feet to the cup. And that'll see him remain in the same spot on the leaderboard. We've arrived now at the par 5 5th hole. Opting for the far line. Anything in 5 feet to be handy from here.
And a relatively good putt from that distance.
Just missing the birdie there. That's a shame. The only good thing about free putting for par is you don't drop a shot. And just checking back in with the standings, and he continues to lead this tournament. Setting up now on a par 4.
that'll work. That's fine.
Second shot here on the 6th. Yes, anytime you can find the green and have a putt, you'll take it. And he's down there. You got a read?
This one is breaking left to right.
Par putt coming up here. And after that, sitting now 23 under for the tournament. Here we are at the par 4, 7th hole. Found the deep rough. Yes, he'll take a big hack to get out here.
Yes, difficult lie. Made a par here yesterday. A little bit more difficult today.
Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. This line doesn't look too tough, just in the first cut, right by the green. And if this can go down, he'll save par. That's disappointing. Well, that's providing some hope to the rest of the field as our leader stumbles with a bogey. The 8th hole is a par 3.
Trying to forget the bogey at the last and focus in on this one.
Going with the 7. This is a lengthy putt here. This putt just 5 feet away from the hole. Well, that was a decently played hole, but unfortunately going to have to write down a bogey. Down it goes, but that's back-to-back bogeys. Time to lift.
2 bogeys in a row, never a good sign. Now playing a little defensively.
Teeing off now on the 9th hole. Wow, that was just striped. And that one has found its way onto the green. That's a good shot, but some work ahead still. John, have you got a read on this one?
This one's breaking left to right.
So close. Just a short putt. Closes the work out on that one. And Rich, as our featured player, makes the turn. He seems to be doing everything right out there.
Absolutely, you dream of being in this position, ahead by a bunch with just a few holes to go. Sit back, relax, and enjoy the view.
This shot from about 190 yards out.
That was a thing of beauty.
Always love these opportunities, especially when it's for birdie. Okay, holding steady on the leaderboard after that hole. Hole number 11 is a par 3. Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. And he's safely on the green. Okay, Henny, what's he looking at with this putt?
I've been all around this, tried to read it, just can't see it, but he's got about 22 feet.
Okay, starting out to the left. This one's going to swing back.
It's just about 3 feet away.
This one is for par.
And this one will be for bogey. And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going. The 12th hole is a par 4. And that's a nice strike. This one should find the fairway. And he's setting this one up from almost the same spot as yesterday on this hole.
Had a good result here yesterday. Hopefully conjure up some more of those good thoughts.
Scorecard filled with threes never hurts. Good putt to make this. Starting this one way out to the right. Just a 4-footer remaining. And the par putt just slides by there. That's disappointing. And that was a bogey by our leader. So the rest of the field feeling a little opportunity here to close the gap.
They're making one bad mistake with another, compounding it, not good.
Stay on the cut stuff.
It looks so good for so long, but now it's first cut.
Time for the second shot here at the 13th. A birdie putt awaits. And with that putt, he's bounced back immediately from his previous drop shot. He's currently in first place. Oh, exciting times on the tee of a par 5. Oh, that was mashed. His second shot here. It looks like he's thinking about going for the green here. Well, you can see why he's leading. That was a shot of high caliber.
Using the big muscles to get it home in 2 there.
Pretty straightforward 4-footer coming up here.
This for back-to-back birdies.
Nice one. 4th birdie of the day.
I like it. 2 in a row.
And there's no movement on the leaderboard after that hole. Teeing off here at the 15th hole. Oh, that's outstanding. Another great shot by our leader.
It's amazing to see how good this player is in full flow.
And this one is for his par. And down it goes. Now 22 under par, heading down the final stretch.
What a great feeling that must be. Seemingly an insurmountable lead for this player with just 4 to play.
That's a nice looking tee shot, that one. Oh, what a shot by our leader.
Man, people usually don't go that far on vacation. What a drive.
He has his eyes set on one place and one place only. It's the green.
Oh, he's going to be grateful with that one. That one could have been in a worse outcome than what it is. Didn't that look good for a long time? Oh, it's just about 3 feet away. Mark it down. That's birdie number 5. And he's maintained top spot on the leaderboard after that hole. On the tee now, the par 4 17th hole.
Really hoping they play this one aggressively.
Well, let's see how this shot goes from the fairway bunker.
This would be a momentum saver here, getting this up and down.
Straight out of the top draw. Well, that's providing some hope to the rest of the field as our leader stumbles with a bogey. He sits in first position. Well, what a lovely position to be in. Holding the lead, playing the last. Good luck. Well struck. And with this putt, he will win the event. And as the putt finds the bottom of the cup, that is a win to celebrate.
3 on the season so far. This player is absolutely dominating right now. Great stuff.
That is a comprehensive performance, Rich.
It's just one of these wins where you just want to sit back and just soak it all in and enjoy it.
Well, that just about concludes our coverage. I'm Luke Elby, on behalf of Rick Beard, plus all the hard-working folks at HB Studios. It's good night for now.